morning, good evening, good afternoon to all of you who are joining us from across the world. I'm David Stati from the Next Genius Foundation. And this is a session, a very exciting, a very unique session where we are going to explore some non-traditional destinations. Let's move on to the final speaker for the evening. We have Mariano Iturbe from the University of Navarra, and let's hear about how is it in Spain. So Mariano, welcome. And my first question to you is if you could tell us about what sets Spain apart.
Thank you, Divesh. Well, it has been very interesting to hear the previous speakers. And well, Spain is a country that has a long tradition of university education. We have to think that the first universities, Palencia, Salamanca, are from the 13th century, 12, 15, so 8 centuries of university tradition. And at present, there are more than 80 universities spread all over Spain. 50 are public, the rest are private. And the universities, therefore, offer high-quality education. Now, in the last perhaps 10, 20, 15 years, the number of foreign students has grown enormously. At this moment, there are around 150,000 foreign students studying in Spain in various degrees or master programs, and 50,000 students who are learning Spanish or exchange programs. So most of them are from Europe, all over Europe, or Latin America, or US, and that provides you a rich educational and personal experience. Now, from Asia, at this moment, are around 10,000 students from various countries. But the interesting thing is that in 2015, there were 6,000. So you see how in 6 years, almost double the number of Asian students in Spanish universities. My university, the one that I represent, is the University of Navarra, and is located main campus in the city of Pamplona, 3 hours and a half from Madrid by train, 4 hours from Barcelona also by train. So well located. And as I said, Spanish universities offer quality education and with first-class universities, and the importance of the Spanish language. We want that the students who come to, especially to our university, but who come to Spain, not only get a degree, but they become proficient in Spanish language. 500 million people are speaking Spanish all over the world nowadays, and more than 20 million are learning at this moment. So to spend 4 years, that is the length of a degree in Spain, and coming out with a high quality degree and mastering Spanish language is a great boost for your future professional career. So Spain is one of the favorite educational destinations within Europe. The Spanish society is an open society, so you can make friends very easily and be well received by the people there. Also, Spain is Europe. And that means that in few hours, in 3-4 hours, you can be in Italy, in Germany, in France, in Poland, wherever. So for exchange programs, for a long holidays, etc., these are things that are not so easy if you are in US or Canada or Australia. So travel within Spain is also easy by train, by bus, by car, and well. So I think all these elements make Spain as a favorite place for education today.
Superb. Thanks for sharing that, Mariano. I'm one of those 20 million students who is learning Spanish right now. Okay, my next question to you is if you could tell us about what are some of the most popular majors that students study at, international students are coming to study at Navarra, University of Navarra.
Yes, well, at the University of Navarra, I will say, on the one hand, those degrees that are bilingual, bilingual means that the first year can be done in English, almost 100%, sometimes 80%. Though from second year onward, you will have subjects in Spanish. So that is why Spanish is required, minimum intermediate level 2. But therefore, for those who are not in Spanish speaking, economics and management perhaps is the most international of all our schools. And then degrees in design, marketing, humanities, audiovisual communication, the PPE, etc. These are the most popular for foreigners who still don't master the Spanish language. And then for students who are ready to learn the language, medicine is very popular and very sought after, but difficult to get admission because we have 200 seats for 2,000 applicants every year. So 1 out of 10 more or less can be admitted.
Perfect. Thanks for that information, Mariano. My next question is if you could tell us about the cost of education and cost of living in Spain.
Yes, we are a private university, and the fees per year vary from 9 lakhs to 14 lakhs Indian rupees. The most expensive, the cheapest are in the area of humanities, and the most expensive is medicine and then engineering. For the cost of life, more or less between 90,000 rupees to 1,30,000 rupees per month. So that is an average, we say, between academic fees and the cost of life, more or less, well, you need some 25,000 euros, 26,000 euros per year. The duration, the length is 4 years, except medicine, that is 6 years.
Okay, great. And there are some scholarships available for international students?
Yes, there are. There are students with good academic records and with financial needs. When they apply, the application process is online through the MIUNAP portal. They can ask for a study of cost and scholarship, and the university will study their proposal, and they will grant, most probably, if these two circumstances are present, the financial need and the good academic records, they will give a discount in the academic fees that will be 10, 20, 30, 40, even sometimes 50% in the academic fees. And if you are very brilliant, you can apply for the alumni scholarship. You need 8.5 in class 11, 8.5 out of 10 in class 12. And that alumni scholarship sometimes can also cover part of your hostel accommodation expenses.
Superb. Moving on to the next question, what is the campus and the diversity like at University of Navarra?
Well, I say our main campus is in Pamplona. Almost all the undergraduate courses are taught there. In San Sebastian, 1 hour away from Pamplona, in the border with France, we teach engineering. Now, our campus is characterized by a variety of students. We are a Spanish university, very rooted in Spain, but open and with an international dimension. So more or less, a third of our students are from abroad, another third from the Navarra region, another third from the rest of Spain. So I say, and we foster very much extracurricular activities in the area of sports, in the area of culture, in the area of theater, etc. Social activities also. We have the Tantaka club that organize various social activities, and in summer periods they go to another continents to help here or there. So there is a good integration between a high, rigorous academic programs and an intense and vibrant campus.
Fantastic. And my final question to you is if you could tell us about what kind of jobs or postgraduate opportunities do students have access to when they come to University of Navarra?
Well, regarding job, according to the QS, we are well ranked in the number of the percentage of students who get a job within few months, within the first year after graduation or after master. So we have a placement office and an office that tries to help the students to look for opportunities, possibilities during the 4 years of the degree. And the students get soon a job, many of them going back to their countries of origin, others who are from Spain in Spain, also some foreigners in Spain. But our students, foreign students, the majority of them go back to their own countries.
Wonderful. Thanks for sharing all of that information, Mariano. And thank you once again, everyone, for joining. Have a great evening.